Do you remember when the Monopoly man had a monocle? Or when Pikachu's tail had a black tip? Or the quote, "Luke, I am your father." What if I told you none of that ever existed? Yet millions of people remember them exactly that way. How can so many of us share the same wrong memory? Welcome to the Mandela Effect, where your mind may not be lying, but reality might be. It all began with one strange misunderstanding. Back in the 1980s, people around the world remembered hearing that Nelson Mandela had died in prison. They remembered the funeral, the mourning, the headlines. But decades later, Mandela appeared alive, smiling, giving interviews. He hadn't died at all. And yet thousands of people were convinced they'd seen his death with their own eyes. That collective false memory became the first known Mandela Effect. But soon, it wasn't just about Mandela. It was about logos, movie lines, book covers, and the fabric of memory itself. Why do so many of us remember it wrong in the same exact way? It's not just forgetfulness. It's like there's a glitch somewhere, a wrong version of reality stored deep in our minds. Some scientists say it's just confabulation, your brain filling gaps with what feels right. Others suggest it's proof that our memories rewrite themselves every time we recall them. But then there's another theory. What if our memories aren't wrong? What if we're remembering a different version of reality? Think about this. What if the world isn't as solid as we think? What if we're inside a vast simulation and every now and then the system updates, changing tiny details that only some people notice? A missing logo line, a misquoted movie phrase, a memory that doesn't fit. Just like how a video game patches its bugs, reality, too, might be debugging itself. And those of us who spot it? We call it the Mandela Effect. Neuroscientists say our memories aren't like files. They're more like stories rewritten every time we recall them. But even science admits we don't fully understand why so many people share the same false memories. Is it the brain syncing patterns across millions? Or something else connecting us all beyond logic and time? So here's the question. If your memories can't be trusted, what can? Maybe our world is a simulation. Or maybe it's just our minds, trying to make sense of chaos. Either way. Next time you remember something that never existed, pause, because maybe, just maybe, you're remembering a version of reality that's been deleted. Are we living in a simulation or just inside our own minds?